أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My dear brothers and sisters here, how are you all? Hope and pray that you all are doing well and good. Bismillah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum. Kindly make use of the chat box, inshallah. Let's keep this a bit more interactive, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers. Barakallahu fiki. May Allah keep you all in the best state of health and iman. May Allah increase us in afiyah. Ameen. So, Alhamdulillah, we are into the day 10th of this course, right? Subhanallah, 10 days have passed by so fast, and then we are just left with 5 more days, right? Subhanallah. So, I just want you all to continue onto this journey with the rectification of intentions that we are doing this, we are learning this skill solely for the pleasure of Allah, so that we could earn this halal, and it would be a source of rewards in turn, as well as we could use this skill for the sake of Allah, in which we are going to use this skill for the sake of Allah, for the dawah works, to serve the deen of Allah, and inshallah ta'ala we can earn continuous, never-ending reward through that as well. So rectify your intentions, dear sisters and brothers, before we begin with, because with the right intention, we actually can get the immense rewards, right? So come on, let's all begin with the name of Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, please type in Bismillah so that we will just move forward. We'll just continue on to this journey of being more productive with our smart devices, inshallah. So, whatever we had dealt with, day 9th of this course was about the presentations, right? Presentations. We also had seen how are we going to earn through making the worksheets, and also how we are going to use our knowledge in terms of activity books and more, right? Did you all find yesterday's class a bit interesting? Did you all try to make your own activity book? Yes? No? Have you all at least started to make your own activity book, dear sisters and brothers? Yes? Hopefully, yes, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, dear sisters and brothers. So these were some of the slides that we had created in previous sessions, something like these, right? And then this was something using the color palettes. And then we also designed the slides based on the videos, right? Probably all remember that. Based on the videos format, we actually designed the files, right? Video format with the presentations we have designed. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So, and even some of the presentations like this were designed, the glow was given, and more. Okay, so these were some of the presentations that were designed, and inshallah, we'll see more such things. And also, dear sisters and brothers, in yesterday's class, we learned something like how to make your own resumes, how to make your own certificates, and how to work on the worksheets, how to create your own worksheets, right? So this was an excellent thing that we all had done together. Did you all like it, dear sisters and brothers? Did you all do it along with me? This was some of the SLR activity books that we had created in yesterday's class. Okay, you can create it by yourselves. You can add your own things to it, and you can just create it by yourselves. Okay. So yesterday's homework. Okay, just a minute. Yesterday's homework was submitted very excellently, my dear sisters and brothers here. Barakallahu fiki. All of the topics that were shared were excellently submitted. Alhamdulillah. So, are you all working on the projects perfectly? Can you all please let me know in the chat box whether I'm audible and whether my screen is visible to you all, so that I can confirm yes or no. Kindly type in the chat box whether I'm audible and my screen is properly being shared to you all. Okay, Alhamdulillah, Barakallahu fiki. So, inshallah, into day 10th of this course, we are heading on to the topics of the business, dear sisters and brothers. We are going to head on to directly to the business. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, do you know what it takes to build a business? First thing that any business needs is a logo, right? any business or any new entrepreneurs, if they have established any a new business or whatever, dear sisters and brothers, it needs first thing it needs is a logo. Logo designing, we have seen so many different topics of logo designing, alhamdulillah. So inshallah, we are not going to touch this topic because we have learned how to develop our own logos in different ways, right? So alhamdulillah, this topic is done. So now, dear sisters and brothers, the second thing that a person looks up at when you think of a business is a business card. Okay, what is a business card, dear sisters and brothers? Can you all please let me know what is a business card? Please type in. It's nothing but, yes. What is a business card? Can you all please let me know what is a business card? It gives you the address of the business. It lets you know what is the, where does this, what, more about the business, right? Contact information about the business owner. Or it's business cards, or even for the personal use. For example, if you're into the professional fields, like if you're a lawyer, if you're an engineer, if you are different in different fields and you want to develop your own business card, so that it gives your client your contact details as well as address, or where he or she can get back to you. Okay, so that is called as a business card, and today we're going to learn how to design our own business cards. This is very important for every educator, every professional, every business person. Okay, and also, dear sisters and brothers, we'll also learn how to create our own letterheads. Okay, letterheads, probably you know what is a letterhead. It is nothing but it is a official letter. Okay, official page that is being set up for any organization. Okay, it has its logo and contact information. On the header, on the top of this, a logo is put up, and the bottom of the page they'll put their own address, their own companies, and inside those pages, in those pages, we are supposed to write whatever letter we are going to write, even if it be the offer letter, resignation letter, leave letters, whatever it be, you have to type it in their own letterheads, right? The company's letterheads. We're going to see that. We'll also see how we are going to create the menus, how to create the brochures. I told you I'll explain to you about the guides in today's class. I'll explain to you how to even create the carousels, inshallah. So, dear sisters and brothers, please tune in. Inshallah, we're going to learn so many major topics, and inshallah, we're going to see how some of the ways through which you can earn through this designing, right? Some of the ways. Again, you're going to learn so many important tips and tactics how to earn. Remember, so please stay with me till the end of the session, inshallah. Let's start creating the design again. Let me just click on create a design, and in the create a design, we have something called as business card. We're going to start with the very first topic, business card. Come on, dear sisters and brothers. Business cards. There are two types of business cards. Do you all know what is a business card? Have you all seen business cards? Whichever business you head on to, or whichever business you visit, for example, if it is a supermarket, if it is any office where you are going to get some work done, or something like travel agencies, wherever you go, they have their own business cards placed. Okay, they, for example, any lawyer, any if you're going to visit any lawyer or something like that, they have their own business cards placed there, right? So what are those? They actually come in your palms, right? They actually are very small, that they fit your palm, right? So there are only two types of ratios for their business cards. One is a landscape. Landscape is nothing but something like this, and portrait is something like this. Okay, usually what we see is a landscape business card. This is popular, fine. We'll just go ahead with the landscape business card. Okay, it's very easy to create business cards, and you can earn a handsome amount with this business card business. Okay, if you are going to earn through this business cards, if you want to write this gig on the various applications, various freelancing applications, and get the clients, dear sisters and brothers, you can just go ahead with this gig as well. Okay, whichever you're talented, whichever you think that this whatever you think that this talent will suit me, then you can just go ahead with that, dear sisters and brothers. Take it from me, inshallah, you can all perform so well in whatever you're doing, inshallah ta'ala. So remember, inshallah, we are just going to create few of the business cards of our own choice. I'll just close this up. Okay, now one thing that we just have to really on or take is nothing but we want a beautiful background, right? So there are different types of business cards nowadays running, like something like the neon lights are being put up on the top and the bottoms. I mean, on the edges, what we say. So we'll just go ahead with the background and see some background, beautiful backgrounds. Take some beautiful backgrounds. Okay, for example, okay, very first thing, blue is here. I'll take blue itself. How to assign it? I'll set images background. So it is done. So business cards needs two sides, right? One side for the one front page and back page, right? On the front page, only the logo and the person name is written. For example, if we just want to write the make a business card for a person, we can just go ahead with the person itself. For example, if we have any names as such, we can just take the logos and we can just start off. Okay. For example, if you have your own logos design, you can just take it and you can just start off. Okay. So for now, I'll just check if we have some beautiful logos that fits into the screen. Okay. With the Canva. I will just select this one because in the dark it looks good. Okay, this is one of the logos that I have selected. So this, I think this suits well. Add to the page. Yes, this is one of the logo that I have selected. Okay, even the name is written, so you don't have to bother about the name. Okay, if you don't want the name here, you can just write this much, and then you can write EDU-SITE and then a tagline for that. Right? You can write your own tagline if you do not like it this way. Okay, so this is for an organization if you want to make. On the very first page, you will just have to put a logo. Right? Now, if you want to give more to this, for example, your sisters and brothers, you have so many other things that you can drop here. You can drop the drop shadow. Okay, or you can drop a rectangular shadow. Remember that. So you have so many things, so many more things. I'll show you what more you can just really on here. I just take this drop shadow and see if this suits well with this drop shadow. If you want, you can just give this to this bulb. Okay, if it is too dark, you can even decrease its transparency. You can make so many changes for this. Or let me just write rectangular shadow, rectangular shadow. Okay, shade or shadow you can give it. Okay, rectangular shadow, something like this. Okay, maybe just look into this, something like this. If you wish to give a bit of the embossed look, something like this, you can try it. Okay, okay, if you wish to. Okay, for the ends, let me just put it as such, and then I can increase it further and see whether both of the ends are fine. So, these things work better. If you don't like this, you can delete it. You have some other options as well. Look here, I have some options like these. See this, these things all look very classy and trendy. Come on, try it all, inshallah. Rectangular shadows you can try, or you can even try neon shadows, dear sisters and brothers. You can even try neon thing. Okay, just go ahead. You just have to write neon. You just want this much part of it to be more bolder. So yeah, you can just give it a bolder look like this. Edges will be too dark. It looks good. It looks great. And if you want something like, you can even go ahead and write neon borders if you want, because we are just going ahead with the borders, neon borders. Neon things are actually in print nowadays, right? So in this way, you can just grab the neon thing. For example, this neon, if you like. We are not taking it entirely into the screen. Okay, we just want some highlights. That's all. Here, something like this. It's actually a way, I mean, not at all matching with the screen. I'm just showing you how we can use different things. I'll delete it. Or you can make sure you're using some other thing. Yellow would actually match this screen. I'll just keep this much. Something like this. Try it all, inshallah. You'll understand how beautifully things work. Something like this if you wish to. Or if you want purplish instead of this yellow, you can just delete it around and you can just grab purplish. Something like this. Okay. Okay. For example, if it is not actually getting it perfectly rectangular, you can just go ahead with the something like giving only the top look like this and duplicating that and framing it here and flipping it up, something like this. Flip horizontal, sorry, flip vertical and placing it downward, something like this. Okay. It actually gave a good, beautiful neon look, right? So this way you can just go ahead with, and you also have some of the things in the box. For example, in the apps you have actually so many things. You just can rely on that as well. But no, this much is enough. Even if you wish to do more with this, you have so many more options. Got it, okay? Okay. See your neon backgrounds, neon borders, neon. You just type neon and you'll see how many beautiful things you'll get when you type neon. Okay. Even the neon lines. If it was a round thing, for example, okay, I'll just send it backwards. Okay. If this logo, dear sisters and brothers, if it was round logo instead of this, you could have given it more look. For example, wait, I'll show you. If this was a round logo that you want to place here, okay. If you want to give it a more better look, then you can just go ahead with something like these rings. You don't have to put the entire ring, but just inside it you can put, and you can just take out the shade out of it and just layer it up center back. Something like this you can do. To increase it further. Or if you don't like this white kind of shade, then you can just go ahead with something like a pink kind of, then you can go ahead with white kind of. It's right here. White neon. This is better. A bit more smaller. Okay. You just have to send it backwards. Send backwards. Okay, there's a glow here, right? Okay, what will happen is actually dropping it. So it showed it in this way. So this way, dear sisters and brothers, you can create your own things in different ways. And also these things can be used. Okay, if there is something like this. Okay. Okay. If you want something like this, show up, you can create it by yourself. Right? All of these things can be used in different ways that you love to do. Okay, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, yes, sisters and brothers, this is the first page. Now we'll just go ahead on to the second page. Fine. You can add more to this. Anything you can add more to it, and you can just make sure you're creating a masterpiece. Okay, inshallah. So let's just duplicate this page again. Now, the second page, remember, you also have to have a logo there, as well as you must have what we say, all of the information, the contact information. Now you can do it in different ways, dear sisters and brothers. One thing is that you can just add a line, okay? You can even take the neon line. Let's just see if you have neon line. Okay, in the graphics, you can take the neon line. You can take this line. You can rotate it, okay? Just to separate the logo from the there's a neon line you can place like this. You can keep it here, and then you can just write whatever you want regarding the what we say the business card that you're creating. For example, I'll just add the text now. In the textual content, you need different textual contents. First thing is a heading you need. So we'll just add a heading. We'll just write it here, and you need a subheading, and then you again. Okay, I'll just write. I'll make sure I'll write it. Then we'll just go ahead with the font. Vishal. Okay, I want you to create it one for yourselves, inshallah, that you will all love it while you're doing it. You just write it and just center it. Where was it at the beginning? Just here, then that's fine. Make sure you're writing it very excellently. Really font, gigaling font is better. For the subheading, I'm thinking of we can just write whatever designations we are in, or we can write whatever the qualifications we have put up in it. For example, if you're a lawyer, if you're a law practitioner, if you are a pharmacist, if you are um, what we say, psychologist, psychiatrist, whatever word your system with this, you can just put it all here, fine. As business card, you can type whatever it is here. So we'll just write. I'll just write few of the things that I can put up on my business card. So, okay, design. Okay. And make sure this should go very small. Okay, something. Just wait. Okay, now contact information. So in the contact information, you have to give various contacts. Remember that you must give the contact number over there, because a business cards represent your own, what we say, your own contact details. That's all. So this should be a bit more smaller. Make sure you're giving it a small font. Mm, okay, this is better. So now in the elements, you just have to grab whatever you wish to. For example, first you need a phone number. Sorry, so we just will just take something roundish like this. And see, the alignments are important here. Okay, it's just a two-page business card, dear sisters and brothers, and it matters a lot. Remember that. While creating, make sure you're creating it very excellently. Then if you have a separate WhatsApp number, you can just go ahead with the WhatsApp logo. Make sure, remember, see, why am I going to go ahead with the white itself? Because once you have selected a round one, select everything roundish. Do not make it such that it looks like everything is not following the design principle. For example, don't make it feel like you are giving one look to something and another look to another thing. Okay, so make sure you're adding the same things around. Fine. So, and also make sure this all of these have the same alignment. Fine. Okay, WhatsApp logo. If you are on the Instagram logo, you must enter everything that is applicable for you in terms of contacting, right? So this is round, and also make sure you should change the coloring to white. Okay, let me see when you submit this. What we say this homework. I just want to see how you're going to submit. Make sure you're assigning this alignment perfectly. Okay, alignment, very important. See, this is perfectly aligned. Then we want contact is over, insta is over. What more, you can even give okay, location is required if you're offline or something like on-site business. The location is required. I'll take the round again, white colored. Make sure it's smaller. First keep it on the left side, then drag it like this. Okay, make sure both sides are aligned. Now it's perfectly fitting up, remember that. And see now, it's perfectly fitting in. So this way you can just arrange the alignment. Anything happens, just undo that, that's all. Okay, something, a glitch happened here. Okay, so in this way, for example, if you find this is not perfectly aligned, make sure you're doing it to proper alignment again once looking at. And also the difference between this and this, I mean the distance between this and this should be maintained very consistently. Fine. Canva will give you that. Fine. It is showing you, see, the difference is this much, 0.2, 0.2. Both have the 0.2 distance. And so make sure this is also 0.2. How to make sure that? So just go ahead like this and see, okay, this is 0.2 itself, and done. Now we'll just write the contact information. That's all. If you want, we'll duplicate this itself. That will maintain the consistency. We'll just write whatever we wish to. For example, the contact details. 91, spacing up. Okay, write your own contact details. Do something for yourselves for now, dear sisters and brothers. I want you all to try these things all for yourselves, because that's very important. And once you are sure that you can do it, then you can just go ahead with the client thing. Okay, you know, these things you can find excellently done with with the templates as well. Okay? In the templates as well, you can go ahead. But for now, just ready on the things that you're doing by yourself from the scratch. Okay, and also for the graphic designer, I just want to give more feel. You can just even see if we can give a reel here. Something that this reel. You can just put this up reel here, somewhere here inside this. We're making sure that it has a look like it is kind of a graphic designer designing business. I can just reduce this up. And fix it. And if this yellow doesn't matches for you, you can change it to white also. If it is too big, you can even reduce it. You can even reduce it. Yes. So if you do not like it, you can just remove it. Okay. You have so many options all by all that you can do. Even if you don't want this here, you can put it on the left side and this on the right side. Okay, it's all up to you, dear sisters and brothers, how well you want to manage things and do. Fine. So this is one way of creating the business cards. So it looks very classy. You can just create it in this way. So remember, a business card, if it is put up, you have to make sure you want two things in a business card. One is the front side, one is the back side. On the front side, you just have to put up the logo. On the right, on the back side of the business card, you have to put up the contact information, right? So alhamdulillah, this is one such business card that we have generated. And what else? We can just create one more business cards with the name of a person, inshallah, with some designations put up there. Okay. So I just want you all to do this along with me because I want you all to learn some and this important kind of editing. This is actually very important because usually whenever you are working for your clients, this you find it very easy to. You can just click around this one business cards and you can earn handsome amount of money, right? So inshallah ta'ala. What we can just go ahead with again the backgrounds. You can take whatever backgrounds you wish to. Usually we go to the elements and we type background. You can even type the specific color of the background. Yes, it's just that red color if you want. If you want something like this, you can even vary on that. If you want something with the borders itself, you can vary on that. That image is background. I can delete this. Do something like this. Okay. You can vary on whatever you wish to, whatever you find excellent to go forward with that. Right? Okay. Now even you can put up things, for example, if you want to put up something like the shapes, for example, I'll just go with the shapes and see. Shape. Okay, something like this shape if you wish to add. Okay. I can add the shape entirely from here to here. Okay, because this is the center of the page, I'm thinking of adding it this side as well. And then, okay, let the shape be here. See all shapes. Okay. And what I'm thinking of is, I'll just add another shape. Let's see what shapes we have. Any arrows? Anything like that? No, no, no. Mm, I'm thing with something like triangular shape. No, you can just even give a bit of light coloring to this or grayish coloring. Even this looks good. If it's white, then actually it will take away the look. The white is not required. Mm, something different. Okay, these colors are too odd. We'll see the colors later. Okay, don't worry. If you want darker, darker, lighter, lighter. And also if you want to make sure this shape has some kind of feel like border to that. You can add a border weight. If you want to give a bit of color rounding, you can even do that. Border weight, okay. The color to the border, something like this. You can even do that. Okay, that is fine. Now if you want to add few more shapes, okay, this is just a way I thought to make it. Let's see what we are going to do. I'm just putting this here and I just want to make sure this is flipped left side. How to flip it up? You can just flip it or you can just rotate this like this. How to rotate it up, dear sisters and brothers? Like this. Okay. We'll just put it like this. Just so. Okay. Make sure perfectly aligned. It will actually give you the option once it's aligned perfectly with the other one. Yeah. So here it is. Now you can even add the what we say uh, logos in it. So I'm thinking of adding Coffee Cafe Bar logo and to the page. You can even change the this one, dear sisters and brothers, the backgrounds. Okay, let it be a bigger one. This is brownish. Probably the brownish would go ahead with it. No, the watercolor brown. Okay, this is better. Okay. If you want more, if you want to add more to this, for example, another shape if you want to add, triangular shape, another triangular shape if you want to add, you can go ahead with that as well. Let's see what more shapes are here. Triangle, outline, let me see. So you have so many things. You can just go ahead with that. You can even grab this and put it up. Kind of this. No, this doesn't work. Okay, it's just playing with the what we say, the designing. Okay, you can design it as you wish, dear sisters and brothers. Fine, you have so many beautiful things, you can design it as you wish. Fine. So now this is just one page. You can now duplicate the same page, and put this thing on the left side or the top. And if you want, we'll just double this up. We can just do something like, we can delete it and we'll just duplicate the same thing. We'll add dual to this, something like this. Okay, we can do even that. And we can even change the colors. For one color, we can put white, and for one brown. If you want more, I mean, border weight to be more increased, you can increase that. And again, same thing. Okay. Some of the business things, dear sisters and brothers, they actually follow. If you want, you can place this here. Okay, so I'll just place it here. Bring forward, layer it, bring to, layer it, and bring to front. Okay, so you can just put it like this. So it's again backwards. So layer it up, bring to front. Okay, you can even put this inside that, right? Okay, done. So now, dear sisters and brothers, some contact information that you have to mention. Same thing, I'll just write. Select multiple. Okay. See how easy these things are. You can just select multiple, click on done, click on three dot button, copy it up, and just you have to paste. Okay. Now you can just include whatever. For example, this it is actually you have to write coffee cafe, coffee cafe. You can even write the manager's name, and you can even write where is it located, everything you have to write yourself. And if you want to have a QR code to scan the location, dear sisters and brothers, you can even go ahead with that. Or the QR code that would connect their WhatsApp. Remember, there are QR codes. Go ahead with the apps. I want you all to go ahead with the apps and write QR code. Come on, please type QR code. Okay. And the QR code, there is a first option wherein you can generate the QR codes. Now you just can write the link. For example, if it is WhatsApp link, or if you want to have it for the Google Maps link, you hope you know how to share the Google Maps location for the Google Map. You just have to share it and paste it here. That will be generated in the form of the QR code. Now, if you want a WhatsApp link, wa dot message wa dot me slash, you can write wa.me. Okay, this is official thing through which you can get your customers to you, I mean to your inbox, WhatsApp inbox. wa.me slash, you have to write country code first, and then you have to write your full phone number, okay, without any spacing. So once you write this, if you want to generate the code, this is the beautiful QR code generated. This is how you generate it for the various purposes. If you want to your own QR code, even if you want it for location, you just have to paste the URL here. That's all. Okay, this way you can generate the different things. Okay, this is how I just generated two of the business cards. You have various ways of business cards generation. Yes, brothers. You have some of it here. Just look here. This is also the neon thing. Okay, this is also the neon thing. You can just write neon, black thing, and neon. The two borders are put up, and this is the neon feel. It is actually a artistic. This one that is put up inside, and then the same thing. Okay. So see, it's so easy to make your own business cards. Never difficult. It's never difficult. You can just to make it within seconds. Okay, all of these are easy. If you just wish to, you can just create it. Very excellent copies if you wish to. Okay? Inshallah. So now, inshallah, dear sisters and brothers, we are going to head on to the second topic. Okay, before heading on to the second topic, I just want to show you how you can just give the finalized copy to your clients. Okay, So how to give the finalized copies? What I'm going to do, I'll just delete this page. Okay, 4 copies are here. I'll just download all of this. How are you going to download it? Download and in the JPG format itself. Make sure the quality is increased. Remember, you have a pro thing in hand. All the qualities you can increase it to the high level, highest level. Okay. Now you create the mockups and send it. Remember, don't send it as such like it looks too clumsy. Like this is the business card design. First, you need to create a mockup and send it. So make sure you are just assigning a post kind of a portrait kind of this one. And in the mockups, you can generate a beautiful mockup. For example, I generate the mockups in this way. I'll take the elements, I'll take some satin piece. It feels like you have put up those business cards on the satin. This one folds. Okay, I'll just take this satin. I'll replace set images background. Okay. Now I'll just put up the frames, rectangular frames, rectangular frame, photo frame or whatever. How many frames you have, you just can collect that. I'll just take this one. I'll just rotate it and keep it here. And I'll just duplicate it. This is how you create your own mockup. But if you don't want this mockups on your own way, you have the mockups there, right? You just go ahead with that. Now, whatever is downloaded, you can go to the gallery and view it in the Canva folder, whether it's downloaded or not. Probably it was not yet downloaded, right? Yes. So I'm thinking of going here. This one. Okay, it's here. You can just go back to the design. It wasn't yet downloaded, right? So we just have to do it again. So make sure you just stay back for a while and then download it and then get back to the new designs. JPG. It's done downloading. You can just go ahead with the same. From here itself you will find it, okay? Untitled design we were creating, right? Okay, in the design we were creating something like this. Now we can just put those designs inside this, photos inside this, okay? This photo, add to page, this photo, add to page, and you can just send it to your clients. That's all. One, how beautiful it looks. Okay, probably it's mismatching the orientation, so we'll just make sure it is like this. Okay, so we are done with it. You can just write new arrival, something like that, and post it to your client. Something like this I have created. Or you have the smart mockups very excellently done here and there. For example, this new looks better. And the smart mockups, okay, mockups you can just write, you can just create them and put it here. Or for example, I'll add another page. I'll go ahead with the apps and in the mockup, probably you all remember the mockups application, right? Mockup. And also, dear sisters and brothers, you have very beautiful textual content here. You can make use of all of those stuff, fine? Here in the markups, you have something like these, okay? And for the business card, for example, if you want to grab this one, you can even grab this, place it like this, and then you can put another rectangle if you wish to along with that, right? For example, add to page like this. Then another rectangular frame is not here, so we'll just go ahead with the elements and we'll take a rectangular frame. Rectangular frame. Okay, we'll take this one and we'll put it somewhere here above it. Something like rotate it up or rotate it like this. Make sure the top is on the top and the bottom is on the back page is on the bottom, right? Gallery. This again add to page. This again add to page. Okay, now we can add the backbone to the back page to the back one. This to the front one. Okay, hopefully you're understanding how it is done, right? How beautiful it's done, right? Dear sisters and brothers, if you want to increase it in size, you can further increase it. It's all up to you. It's all here for you to be done very excellently. It's done. So did you all like it? Hopefully you all loved it. Okay, this is how you create your own business cards. Now, if you want to create your own letterheads, dear sisters and brothers, hope you know what is a letterhead. Letterhead is nothing but create a design. I'll just show you. Letterhead is specific for your own companies. It's a A4 size sheet that they print their own letters into any letter, resignation letter, offer letter, whatever the letters for a company is there, they print it with the letterhead itself. They want their own logo on the top and they want their own this one in the bottom. Okay, uh, contact information on the bottom. So for the letterhead, here we have various templates. You can just put it like this. See, here there is a template here as well. You can even do this without even taking help from anyone. Or how you can just go ahead with, you can go with the elements, take some headers, header, okay, see what headers goes well. For example, for the headers, I will take this header. Okay, I'll place this here. I think I can flip this around, flip horizontal. I'll place it here. And we need a footer as well. You can see what footers goes well here. Okay, we can just take this one and just place this one. Okay, something like this. Now you just have to include all the information. So what am I thinking of? I want to just go to my project, whatever I had created recently. I'll take the this one, business card itself. Okay, design from the business cards itself. I mean the contact information I wanted. So I'll take this. I'll just copy this around. Select multiple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of these are required. So we'll just copy this down. Done. Copy. Or just paste it here. Paste. All of it is in whites. It's not looking good to go. So just paste it here and then change its color to black. Okay, done. Also all of these elements to black. Okay, done. Black, 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 black. I mean any dark colors. Yeah? So now this should be added to the bottom. Fine. Okay. Probably the white one was actually suiting us. We could have just moved it here. That's all. Okay. So I'll just paste it again and just bring it like this. Fine. One after another or something like. You can just align it horizontally. Let me see where is the shawl. I'll just write it here. It should be actually in the straight lines, right? So to make sure you're adding a straight left to that. Okay. If you don't get a space here to write something in the bottom, you can create that by using the different head footers. Okay, different footers. Make sure this footer is actually fitting into the screen. This footer can help us, but these colors are not that good, so we'll not select that. Okay, this footer is better choice. Okay, make sure you're writing everything inside these strings. I'm a Mishal. Then what else was here? If you want to convert this to black page, then you can just import things that are around here. Fine. So I'll just select multiple and just copy this round and place it here. Make sure it is smaller. Okay, and then second thing, copy it again and place it. Okay, copy, place. It should be properly aligned. Okay, we'll just do the alignment later. Okay, WhatsApp number and all is not required. Main important things that are there. Location of the business and all. It's not visible because it's behind, so layer it, send it to back. Okay, this is perfect now. Something like this, you can just put up and create by your own. All of the information should be filled up, but it's fine for now. Okay, this is how you do it. And above here, you have to mention your own logos. Just copy this around, paste the logo, something like this. This is one such, what we say, design that we have made. One such design that we have made. This logo is a bit more, not more darkish, so I can just make sure it is actually more darker by making use of some of the filter options. Right? So the filter options, you can make sure using the edit image and giving it a bit of shadow look like this. Here the shadow look, some outline look. Yeah. Now this gives you a good look. You can even reduce the outline, increase the outline. It's all up to you, dear sisters and brothers. Focus, colorizing it. It's all, there are so many apps that you can use. Pixelify, with all the applications that you can use. This is one such letterhead that you can create. Another letterhead I will just show you with the templates. And the templates you see here, the same thing. Contact information. Something that you want to write the letter into is called as a letterhead, right? So company have their own letterheads here. That's very simple. It's all the textual content that is put up inside, but it should be very well framed with the letter format. Okay, top and bottom. Top should be your company name, and bottom should be something like this. Look here, the little down. Okay, something bottom should be with the um this one. Okay, so alhamdulillah, we're done with this. And now, dear sisters and brothers, we are going to see some topic known as how to create your own menus in brochures. Okay, menus is once, I don't think you will get it in your lifetime, but if you get it, because it's once in a lifetime for a company or a coffee cafe, they actually have a menu designed, right? So when you want to design a menu, you can just search for the Canva template store, and you have hundreds and thousands of menus that you can design by yourself. 10,000 menus are here, dear sisters and brothers. That too, all of it are pro. All of it are pro. You can just look into this. Pro menus you can design, and it is all easy to design. If you want, we can design it ourselves, but with the informations in hand. For example, the informations like we need something like for, if you are doing it for the coffee cafe, if you're doing it for the restaurant menu, or if you're doing it for the cafeteria, whatever it is, sisters and brothers, you can write it here. For example, you have to choose the keywords wisely. Cafe menu, if you want a coffee cafe menu. Okay. Sometimes they serve various pastries, something else along with the coffee, right? You can just write cafe menu. You see here, you have a budget cafe menu. And you just can copy the same thing around, and you can just deliver it to the clients, because all of it are pro things in hand, yes, sisters and brothers. You just don't have to worry about anything like copyright or something like that. All of these menus are very excellently done. And you can just copy this down. You can just click on one thing that you love, and you can just edit it, and you can just provide it for your clients. This is how you actually generate the menus. It's nothing but, for example, if you want to generate this, you can just customize this template itself. Okay. Okay, I'll just add another page to this. Okay. Now we can make sure we can just do the same menu by ourselves. Okay. Nothing but the textured kind of background is here. Okay. Elements texture background. That too, a black textured background is here. Texture background. Okay, and the graphics you just have to search for it. Sorry, in the photos you have to search for it. You will get it. Something like this can be put up. Okay, it's here. You can just rotate it and increase it in size. Okay, one way. Another thing, matching it up with the elements perfectly. Okay, phone number. These are all very easy. The shapes and the menu. These things are very easy. How are these generated? This is nothing but you're going to go to the elements. Okay. For example, you want to put up different frames. Okay. So first you will take one shape. Okay. So just take a shape and put it up here. For example, one shape here, second shape here, third shape here. The colors you can assign it by yourself, or you can assign the color as the previous one has assigned with this. Okay, three shapes. Okay, and then you want a frames, round frames. Remember that. Inside the frames only you are able to put up what we say photos. Remember that, your sisters and brothers. Inside the frames only you'll be able to put up the photos. Okay, one photo. I'll replicate the same thing. I will put it here. Two photo and the third photo here. You can send a bit backwards here, send backwards, okay, so that this is on the top of it. Okay. Now whatever you want, it is here, dear sisters and brothers, and elements if you want. If you are having a burger on the menu, if you are having a pastry on the menu, whatever, burger, you can just get it. If you are just with the dealing with the 3 to 4 options, and this is thing that is ideal. You can just put up inside this one, done. Then what more? Pizza. If it's pizza it's served, you can just go ahead with the pizza. And the graphics, no. This is a better option. Not sure. Then what more? You can even put something like it's very small there, so make sure you're putting it whatever you wish to. Page free, and if you want a cup of coffee there, you can put up the coffee there. Then it's all playing with the shapes. That's all. The shape is put up here. Food menu. This is the textual content logo here, and these are the borders, and everything is very easy. You can make it by yourselves. Okay, you can just make everything by yourselves, inshallah ta'ala. So this is one such thing. You might not get it, but you have understood the basic design elements and more. Then you just can go ahead with these things, right? Then the last thing that we wanted to do for the day was how to create your own brochures. Probably you remember how the brochures are, right? Brochures are done in single page, dear sisters and brothers. Single page, they create the brochures. And the brochures, dear sisters and brothers, what do they add is they add everything about the contact information itself. For example, one such brochures I'm showing you, it is trifold brochure, okay? Trifold brochure. How to get this trifold brochure is, okay, this is the trifold brochure. On one side, they have put up this one. On the second side, they have put up this one, okay? This brochure is threefold, okay? Threefold brochure. And remember, these things, three lines are here, but I'm showing you how we are going to generate these guides, okay? You just have to go to the file, go to the settings, okay? You have to add guides. So what I'll do it in the new page. Come on. I'll do it in the new page. I'll go to the file, go to the settings, add guides, okay? Remember, guides. Then you just want to have three columns, okay? Because it's a trifold, we need three columns, correct? So we'll just go ahead with the three columns because we need three columns to write. One column here, one column here, one column here. So three folds and then click on add guides. That's all. Add guides. That's all. Done. So this is the way you can generate your sisters and brothers. Fine. If you want more just to that, for example, if you want something in between that as well, you can just add. You can add log guides. You can add the rulers. You can add the margins. You can add the print bleed and more. Okay? If you want more to it, more perfectly, if you want to arrange the dimensions. Right? Now you can just add whatever you wish to. For example, I'm creating a brochure for our EDU-SITE. Okay. So how do I do that? I'll just go ahead with the logo first, or whatever. For example, if it is an institute or something like that, I can go ahead with that. I'll just go ahead with a logo. For example, this logo, add to page. Okay, I'll add it on the first page. See how it seems like it is also on the second page, right? So this is called as carousel. Okay, carousel. When you just print it out, it will also appear on the second page as well. So you are probably all have seen the Instagram carousels as well, in which one design is also the half of one design is visible in the second design as well. So now there's an option, dear sisters and brothers. This color you want it for the entire background. There is an option in the edit image. Hopefully I didn't deal with that. I want to deal it with now. It is magic expand. It is actually the AI that is put up into work here. You can just click on magic expand and whole page you can expand. Okay, you can even give the depth of the page wherever you want to include this to. I can just click on magic expand. Now the AI will take into the consideration and it will expand this image further and give a look like where it is. I mean, it will give you the entire photo of this. Okay, it is not always accurate, but fine for now. Just look here, your sisters and brothers, how this is converted into an entire image, right? Did you all like it? So this is how you can just convert something into the entire topic that you want to edit. It was just the half image that we had. We can convert, expand it with the AI. Right? This is how we can do it. Now it's expanded to the all three pages. Now we can just go ahead with what is the service. I'll just write some of it. Copy paste because we don't have much time. We could have generated this all by ourselves. Okay, EDU-SITE. EDU-SITE. We'll just write and we'll just copy this. What our organization has to offer. Okay, on the second page we'll just write get in touch, more information of this organization, all of this about us. You can write on another page on over here, or you can just leave this space that is downwards, or you can even further expand this image. Go to the edit image, magic expand. You can even further expand this to the whole page, or you can freeform this and you can expand it till here. Okay, it will give you the entire what we say, and you can just write everything inside that. It's all up to you how you want to manage things into. Fine. So alhamdulillah, this is just one way how to create your own brochures. So this way the folding is important, dear sisters and brothers. I just wanted to make sure you're applying the folding very perfectly. So this is the thing how you can create your own guides, right? This is called as guides. Remember that, okay? Guides are very important when you're heading on to the concepts like these. Okay, so these are called as the guides. These things you can create by yourself. This half of this is blue, and these are the shapes. Some shapes you have just added. These are the shapes that you have just added. That's all. And then okay, so we are done with this. Alhamdulillah. So now, dear sisters and brothers, this is how you actually have add the guides. Okay, hopefully you have understood this. For example, even if you are creating something for your Instagram page, dear sisters and brothers, for example, you're creating something for the dua. Okay, again, I just don't have something in mind, so I just added. You want a you want to create a 3-page content. Okay, for example, 3 different Instagram pages. But when you swipe left, it should feel like the half of it in this page and half of it in that page. Then you have to go ahead with the guides. Okay, remember that. So like this, you can put half image in this page, half image in this page. Probably you have understood what was the carousel. I'll just show you some of the carousels that are here. Some of the carousels, how they actually make carousel. Okay. And I just want you all to make sure you're just going ahead with. Okay, I have even put a carousel template guide. How is it being put up? I'll show you later, inshallah. If I want, I can just share you how we are going to create a carousel of your own choice. Okay, these are the carousels that they have made with different pages. But if you want to make it with single page, there is a procedure. You just have to go to the creator design. You have to take a template of 2160/1350. So there is a fixed size. Actually, we want it in the format of the post Instagram post 1080 pixels. Okay, square. So if you wanted this, we just have to do it. If you want two and if you want to have 3 slides, then you just have to multiply that with 2 or 3, like that. 2 into 2, 2080 you can go ahead with that. Okay, this way. Or if you want it in the format of the Instagram, something like that, you just have to multiply it with 2 or multiply it with 3 or multiply it with 5. How many carousels you want, and that way you just can do this, and you can just put the guides there. That's all. Okay, so that is one way how we are going to create your own carousels. And then, yes, sisters and brothers, we are just going to see how you're going to earn through this, inshallah. Come on, you just have to go to the Google Chrome browser, open the your browsers, whatever you have, and I just want you all to go ahead with Fiverr application. Okay, this is Fiverr one of the what we say freelancing application, dear sisters and brothers. I'll show you two of the applications. One is the Fiverr, another is the Upwork. Okay, this is where you get the clients. This is where you get the clients, Fiverr as well as the Upwork. Right. So in the Fiverr applications, whatever you are there for. For example, I'll show you only the designers that are using Canva. Okay, so I'll just put Canva here. Okay, now there are 12,000 plus designers who are making use of the Canva, and they are creating their own stuffs. Right, they're creating their own stuffs. Again, okay, what service do you want? Canva. Okay, just look here. They have been creating at least 12,000 editors are there here who are using the Canva and creating their own stuffs. Okay, so see here, dear sisters and brothers, if you just look into these things, like what are they creating, you can create more better than this, dear sisters and brothers. Inshallah ta'ala, with the pro thing in hand, you can all start creating the more better than that, inshallah ta'ala. And look into this design. See here, the Canva social media template. I'll give you the reusable Canva templates for your Instagram profile. Okay, so just look into it. It's very, very simple and easy. Simple and easy templates they have created. 6 social media posts. And look here, from 2201, single flyer they have put. Okay, rupee 2000 they have put here for single social media posts. Okay, single social media post. You can just go ahead. Just look here how you are going to even start on this journey. I just want you all to just look into these templates, the videos, and whatever this put up here, and also, okay, business cards. I just wanted to tell you about the business card. If you want to get about the business cards, if you want the presentations to be done, and even that here, I'll create any designs on the Canva for you. And some of them will actually mention that I'll design anything with the Canva Pro. I have the Canva Pro. I'll design it and give it for you. You can write the gigs in different ways. I already told you you can design For example, logo designing with Canva. For example, you are very excellent with the logo design in Canva logo design. You can just write and see how many are there. You can copy their own geeks, dear sisters and brothers, and you can just send it to them. You can just put it here in the on this side, fine. That's all. So yeah, can you just see? Look into this. You can create more better than this, more better than this, correct? You can create more better than this. Aisha Travels, Doctor Medical Complex. These are the logos that they have generated. See the magic cakes, cake and bake. Very, very, very easy. Come on, see here. 441 rupee they have charged. Okay, you can make more better than this, inshallah. Okay, remember how to develop your gigs perfectly and see here. This is how you can put your business card here onto the what we say onto the Canva and onto the Fiverr application, and you can just start earning from this, right? So I also see extraordinary design Canva Pro. I'm using Canva Pro, designing anything at table. I'll design it and give satisfaction guaranteed. One just flyer you have to make for yourself. Your business card itself you can upload here, and you can just generate a handsome amount, right? Okay. See, Canva. I'll create anything using Canva. Just look into these, dear sisters and brothers. For example, I just showed you with the logo design. You can even promote your profiles. Okay, promote your profiles. You can just sponsor your profile up, and it will appear on the top. For logo designing, just see a Canva presentations. Okay, you just can make the presentation designing. I'll just show you how beautifully the people are generating the income with this. I told you one presentation will be around 20 to 30 slides now. So see how much cost they are asking from you. 4,000 rupee Indian rupee, 6,000 Indian rupee, just using the Canva presentation. Remember that. Okay. See the presentations, the way of presentation. It's the same thing. Okay. The better, the best that you can do is you can utilize the what we say, the something. Even they have charged at least here 44,000 rupee. Can you just imagine? 13 clients already they have got. I'll design Canva Pro presentation. That's all. Okay. And look here, it would be actually the same thing. You can even use the templates and make sure you're doing. And they have already got 13 clients and they have earned a very handsome amount. 44,000 rupee into 13 would give you around 4 lakhs, even if I take the 10 clients have paid well. So dear sisters and brothers, it's a job in hand. And look here, 1,000 people have got the work done from this person named Fahim, and he has created this using the Canva, and rupees 2,000 only. 1,000 into 1,000 people into 2,000 would give you around 2 lakh, right? So it's a handsome income, dear sisters and brothers, all done using the Canva. You just can go ahead with it and create your own PPT slides using the Canva. I'll design Canva presentation. I'll design Canva presentation. I'll design Canva presentation. Look here, you can just go ahead with the presentation topic as well. So write your gigs, 5 to 10 gigs, you just write it. And remember how to develop your profile. Probably you are not understanding what should I charge. Remember, start from the minimal thing. Okay, start from the minimal. For example, 400 rupee, 300 rupees. Start from this one. Okay, and then go ahead in such a way that once you start getting the clients, you increase your pricing. You increase your pricing. 5 to 10 clients you have got, increase your pricing. Now the clients will come to you after this, and they'll ask you the work. Once they see that you have done it for the 10 to 5 clients and they have given you a good review, then you just can go ahead with that. So Canva, what more we can write? This business card. I told you this business card, you can just earn handsome amount with this business card. Just look here. Canva Design Pro. Okay, this is someone with a business card put up. Okay. Design Canva templates. I'll design the business card design with the Canva. See here, 400 rupees just for the business cards, and this is a mock-up that they put up it. And see how easy they have designed. Easily they have designed, right? This is very easy to design this, right? This 2 pages they have designed and put it up on this one, and they have just given it 441 rupee they have charged, and already 13 clients they have got. This is a very excellent income that you all can generate with the Canva Pro. So you have a pro application in hand. If you are not yet confident, I just want you to go ahead with the templates itself. Don't worry about it. Go ahead with the templates itself and start earning your sisters and brothers. A minimal charge you can keep. Once you gain the confidence, increase your amount. Increase your amount. See here, 5-star review, 5-star reviews. See, this is the markup they have generated. See, it's very, very, very easy to generate this, right? It's not even that professional, not even that what we say not following even the design principles as well. And look here, this one and this one these are the markups. You don't have to keep it on the frame and take it. Correct? They have put the background. This is a markup that is being put up. Hopefully now you have understood what is a markup, right? So why are the markups important? While putting it on the frames like this, markups are important. So see here, they have put it up as a mock-up. This and this I have generated. I can just, and they have also mentioned what I can give you. Print ready, fully editable, professional design I'm going to make, something like that. Okay. So make sure you're doing it very excellently. And see here, with the card designing, you can even open this gigs and see how they have made this. Okay. 24-hour service I'm providing, 2-day delivery, 2-day work plan. Okay. Okay, you can take help from Chat GPT. See here, this one, can you just look into this? This is, dear sisters and brothers, Canva Pro template. Okay, this is already there on Canva. Okay, this is already there on Canva. They have just taken that Pro template and put it up here. That's all. This is already there on Canva. You can just, so you also can do it by yourselves. Take the template, they have taken the template and put it up here. That's all. You know, you should not worry about satisfying the client. I mean, whether my client will be happy with the thing that I have given to them or not. No, dear sisters and brothers, they'll actually be very happy because the one that is going to take service from you. And can you just see the food menu? It is the same pro template on the Canva that they put up here. Just can you just look into this? Same menu, same menu, same food menu, 441. They have already earned one client here. Okay, so this way you can just generate a handsome passive income through this. Brochures also, just look here, brochures also you can generate. And also this one, business cards, 441 rupee. Put your, what we say, put your gigs here, 5 to 10 gigs, business cards I can make business flyers, I can make brochures. Come on, put it all here and on the Fiverr application. You know, Upwork is more better. In the Upwork you have very excellent choices, chances to earn. Okay, more better chances to earn. So you just can go ahead with another application on Upwork and see. Or there also the Canva is trending. Canva, what we say, graphic designers are trending. You can just go ahead with these two applications and work as a freelancer on these two applications. Business cards, business sales flyers, whatever you want. Business sales flyer, business sales flyers, sales flyer. Okay, using Canva, you just have to mention that word also, because if you want to copy their gigs from there, you can just copy it all. Okay, copy and paste it in your own gigs. You have to write different gigs for different. Make sure you're developing a very strong portfolio, and inshallah you can just generate a handsome passive income from this. So inshallah ta'ala, dear sisters and brothers, hopefully you all found this class interesting. Hopefully, inshallah ta'ala, hope and pray that you all will start onto this journey of earning through the Canva and gain halal source of income, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakumullah khairan, dear sisters and brothers here. Take care of yourselves, inshallah. See you all on the Monday session, because alhamdulillah tomorrow you're going to get a holiday, and by tomorrow night or by Monday morning you have to submit me all of the homework that is being shared to you, that is being told to you. And inshallah all the 6 homeworks I wanted in my inbox, inshallah, because you all must share this one, what we say, you all must share the homeworks to be eligible for the certification, inshallah. So jazakumullah khairan, dear sisters and brothers. Take care of yourselves. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum.